and we're hanging out with an old friend. And it's not just any old friend, it's our flag. And it's not just our flag, it is our 48 star flag. And most of you, I hope, since most of you are in the U.S., know that our flag doesn't have 48 stars. Our flag has 50 stars. So what kind of yahoo is here with a 48 star American flag when we have 50 stars? What happened to the other 2 stars? Well, I'll tell you what happened to those 2 stars. They weren't there yet. From 1912 until 1959, the U.S. flag only had 48 stars because we only had 48 states. It still has the 13 stripes for the 13 original colonies that the flag had initially, and then it changed to 15 stripes. Did you know that? For a little while, it changed to 15 stripes. But in 1818, they so wisely changed it back to 13 just for the original 13 colonies. And it is red, alternating red and white stripes. That part has not changed. With the blue background behind the stars, regardless of which version of the flag, because we do have multiple versions of the flag, we have the blue background and the red, white, and blue. Here's some trivia for you. The red, white, and blue came originally from the U.S. seal. The white for purity and innocence, red for hardiness and valor, and blue for vigilance, perseverance, and justice. Did you know that? This flag that we have here ran from 1912 to 1959. In 1959, Alaska became a state. And in 1960, Hawaii became a state. So the 49 star flag was very short-lived. So we had 48 star flag. In 60, we became the 50 star flag that we have today, which is the longest running flag, which makes this the second longest running flag, which is pretty cool. And this one that we have here is not a reproduction, because so many things you see in life today have been reproduced. This is not one of them. This is a legitimate wool, so it's not polyester or any of the new fabrics that they have now. This is a wool with the old stitching, and the flag may have been the same up through 59, but this one is from the 40s. This is a World War II flag that came from an estate sale from a local gentleman who unfortunately had passed away some years back. His wife recently passed away and they did the sale. But he served in World War II, which is where he got the flag. I know he served in 1945 up through the end of the war, because we have his autograph book. If you haven't seen the autograph book, check it out. That's on another video, but we're not going to cover that right now. So this flag is at least 1945, if not a little bit before. It is now residing in my collection. I have a quote for you from Ronald Reagan. Let's take a look at that. The colors of our flag signify the qualities of the human spirit we Americans cherish. Red for courage and readiness to sacrifice, white for pure intentions and high ideals, and blue for vigilance and justice. It's pretty true, isn't it? It's It's also said that red is for the blood of the soldiers who have died for the flag and for our freedom. And whether that was the original intention of the red, but, you know, things adapt, things change. And it's actually quite true. A lot of people have given their lives, men and women, for this very flag and the current 50-star flag that we have now. And regardless of when you're watching this, it is currently going on 11 o'clock at night here, and tomorrow's the 2nd, so we're just a few days away from the 4th of July, which is Independence Day. So I wanted to bring out my old friend, the American flag, to hang out with us this evening. And we're not going to get political. If you know me, you know I'm really not that political. I have my views. I have my beliefs. I will stand for my views and my beliefs. But I'm not going to push them on people. Politics and religion are important things, but they are important things to not push on other people. Live by example, okay? Make good decisions. Use logic. I don't use the phrase common sense because that varies depending on what time frame you live in. But use logic. Be good to people. Be good to each other. Be good to yourself. Eat the hamburger. Eat the barbecue. Go for the drive. Get out. Live life. Help other people live life. Be good to each other. People, it's not that hard. It's really not. You know, with Independence Day coming up, I hope that you all are going to enjoy it. I hope you're going to be safe while yet still having a lot of fun. And appreciate the freedoms that you have. I know people say, oh, we don't have a lot of them. You know, there's a lot of bad. It's all doom and gloom and things are not what they used to be. And a lot of people say things are worse now than they've ever been. In some ways, that may be true. In other ways, people who were in the Great Depression or who were, in the trenches in the wars, we had the fuel shortages, we've had, economies crash. I mean, there's been a lot of bad times in history too. You look back, it's easy to look at all the good things. But don't think that we're the only ones living in a hard time. I feel like more of it's brought on by current people than it's not sure how to say this without getting too deep in politics and things, but a lot of things that are not good today are preventable. If people would communicate and look at things through other people's view, what you see may not be what somebody else sees. You got to step outside of your perspective and step into their boots or shoes or Crocs or whatever it is that they wear. You got to step outside of your vision and look at things through somebody else's view once in a while. And you'd be surprised at how much more sense something makes or how much less sense something makes. Other people need to do the same thing. But that's a debate for a different video. If you want to chat about it, hit me up. Coming over. We're going to crack open a Mountain Dew. We'll sit and we will talk as long as you want to talk. Or until we run out of Mountain Dew. Or until we decide that we want to go get some barbecue somewhere. I'm pretty open. But that being said, right now, the evening is for this very near and dear friend of mine. I'm going to give you a good view one more time. It's going to be a really good view because it's going to hide me. Look at that. 48 stars of American glory. It's two-sided. Double the fun. Look. Is that awesome or what? And you want to respect the flag. A lot of people don't. There are people who abuse it and burn it and do all kinds of bad things. You don't want to do that. It's a friend of ours. It's part of our family. And whatever your views are, this flag and those who have fought for this flag have helped keep you free. They have let you, this flag has ensured your freedom to harm this flag. And you just take a step back and think about it. And I know a lot of you that are going to watch this are people that know me, because we are a small channel and we don't have a massive amount of people that views and whatnot. That's fine. We are here for the fun of it, and we do appreciate everyone that tags along. Hope you see it. Hope you enjoy it. But for anyone outside of the country family that we have going on, you may not have the same views, you may not have the background, you may not have the same history, you may not have the same life experiences that we do. And like I say, I'm open for conversation. I'm not anybody, I'm just me. I'm Bo. Hi, if we haven't met, hello. So I'm nobody. I'm not one that has any interest in judging you or making any decisions upon you. It's not my place. I'm just a good old boy who likes to have road trips and broken vehicles, really, with most of it. That's a big part of my life. But I do hope that all of you watching and all of you not watching who can't hear me right now have a great Independence Day weekend. I hope you get out and have some fun and live life. I hope you do take a step back and look at things through other people's perspective, but at the same time, get out, have fun, drink the dew, eat the barbecue, buy the cool old thing, do what you want, live life, make good choices, use logic when you can. And I hope you come back and catch this next video. That is it for me. You have a good one. We'll catch you next time. Bye.